you say, Met fans? What do you say? 11. 11 in a row. Oh, wait a minute. I should get my broom. Because I need to sweep my home. Because that's what the Mets just did. They just swept their entire homestand.
Well, how about that? The comedian Jim Breuer, one of the biggest Mets fans on the planet, and he does those videos after every single Mets game, win or lose. We welcome you back to Citi Field. Gary Apple, Nelson Figueroa, and the man himself, Jim Breuer.
Great to see you guys.
Thanks for coming out.
It's weird sitting here because I'm normally sitting at home watching you, thinking about how's this video going to go tonight.
You know, there's sort of a whole circle of life right here because I watch those videos at night and the next day, and here you are. So how do you get so worked up? What gets you into the mood when you're watching a Mets game?
Yeah, the Mets get me in the mood.
Yes.
There's nothing else in the mood. When dude is up, I stand because I feel like he's feeling my energy. He's my clutch. When 9 Juan is up, I'm going, come on, Juan, give me something. When Wilma's up, I give him the Flintstone, Wilma! Give me a something. And lately it's been helping. It's been helping. But
who's your favorite Met?
Of all time?
No,
right
this
now?
Team, right now.
I love Duda. And I'll tell you why. Because he reminds me almost like of an Ed Crane pull back in the day. He's quiet. And people are like, oh, you know, he's a question mark. And he hit the 30 home runs. I mean, since he's come out of the gate, he's been clutch. Mm-hmm. He drills the ball. He takes the pitching count deep. I love what Dude has been doing this year. And, of course, Harvey. Harvey doesn't count. He's already...
It's almost too easy.
Yeah, he don't count. It's like, yeah, I love Harvey. It's like saying I love my wife. Yes, I love Harvey. Duda. And Juan.
Love Juan. How about the catch he made out in center field the other night when he almost collided?
Every day when he makes a catch?
Yes.
You can't hit a ball anywhere between the left. You can't. I don't even know why Curtis Granderson is standing in it. Do we need him? Or Kadire back in? Do we need them out there?
Well, you heard what Kadire said. The fact that he said Lagares calls every single ball, even if it's hit right to
it goes up.
Kadire. What about your favorite Met of all time?
Now, that's like asking what my favorite child is, or who's my favorite child. That's extremely hard. But that's a tough one. But if I had it narrowed down, I even named my dog after him. I'm going with Mookie. Mookie was one of the most... I love the Mook.
Mookie.
Mook. I love the Mook. He was always exciting, always had a smile. You never knew what was going on with the Mook. I love the Mook.
What are the requirements for being a true Mets fan?
True Mets fans are... True Met fan represents America. The way America, which means... I'm going to tell you. Here we go. First of all, loyalty, faith. They're strong-willed. They know how to take pain, and you got to be a little nuts. And all that leads to a great human, a great American.
All right,
Absolutely.
You've been coming to Mets games your whole life.
Yes.
Valley Stream, if I'm right, correct?
Valley Stream, Long Island.
All right, so what about best Met game, most memorable Mets game you've ever been to?
Well, there was two. There was the awful years and the good years. The good years, I was sitting right up top on Shea Stadium, and I had a play. I had to do a play at Nassau Community College, and I was the lead role. And Lenny Dykstra against the Astros in the playoffs hits the game-winning home run, blew my vocal cords, showed up a mess to do that play. I had to whisper the play. And then the other one was when the Mets were terrible, I would come to watch Dave Kingman, and we'd have a bet. We'd say, home run or whiff? Is he hit a home run or whiff? And he hit a home run. I said, he's going to hit a home run. He's going to hit out of the park. And we all left. He hit the ball in the parking lot. I've never seen a ball go so far in my entire life. Kingman was fun to watch.
What's your darkest moment, if there is one? What's your darkest moment as a Met fan? I know you said there's the awful years.
I got to put it out there. There's two dark ones.
Okay.
There's two dark ones. Hands down, Carlos Beltran. Strike three. I mean, I'm sitting there, Reyes is coming up, drilled and line drives him, it's caught. But then we load the bases up, and you see who's up next, and Delgado's waiting on deck, chomping on the bit, and then Beltran, strike three. That was a dark one. The other one, A-Rod hits that, I don't even want to say his name, bomb the ninth, 2 outs, and the game is over. The second baseman that used to play, the second baseman we shall not name, drops and misses the ball.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Castillo, I'll name him.
Castillo.
We were throwing papers. We were. That was a rough moment.
I almost overturned furniture that day. I could show you things in my house that have been thrown and ruined because of moments like that.
All right, how about a lighter moment here when it comes to Bartolo Colon? I mean, he's amazing. He's 41, almost 42 years old. What's the best thing about watching him?
Bartolo Colon is entertaining, period. He's starting to be more entertaining or as equal as Harvey. And look at him. How many Met fans enjoy his helmet coming off?
A lot.
Every one of them.
When look at him. He swings. This was the greatest when he picked him off and he runs right at him. And I felt like going, Murphy, did you see that? Because right before that, when Murphy threw home, what are you doing? Yeah. You learned it there. You run at the batter. He's so much fun to watch. You know what he reminds me of? This is a very obscure analogy. Those who remember Felix the Cat, the cartoon,
yes,
there was a character called Vavoom. Vavoom didn't speak. He has the head of Bartolo Colon. And what Vavoom would do, he'd show up to large objects when Felix the Cat couldn't get through them, and he'd just go, Vavoom! And the object would move. That's what Bartolo Colon does for the Mets.